After we've defined our spaces and also zones, it is necessary in this step select the rooms and apply your applications. So I go here and select the room. So it is necessary to mention the color of the room. I select them. Green is available, also red. First one is the sign of the plenum, and second is for applying conditions. This space, I go to properties window. We're gonna start to apply the application of this space. We have no lightings, the amount is 0. When you go to put the amount for here, amount will be changed. It could be unit of lighting like FC or lux. We don't have anything with this. If any parameter mentioned not computed, it is necessary to compute them. In Analyze tab, we haven't any tools for this. I go to File, Options, User Interface, check the Energy Analysis and Tools. Okay. Some tools have been added to this section: System Zones, System Analysis. You can install plugin of inside 360 and calculate the energy and also calculating the lightings. And also REVIT has the calculations for energy. But for lightings, it is better to use the Inside 360 plugin. Ceiling reflectance 75% is the reflection of the lights, and on the wall is 50%, and for floor 20%. They are default amounts, and it belongs to ASHRAE standard. Electrical loads, you can add an amount here for HVAC load, how much, and for other we accept the default amounts, area, perimeter, and also volume, which mentioned volume. If this amount is not computed, you can go to our architecture and area and volume computation. It could be in areas only. And when you click here, you can see not computed. If you do not assign any amount here and it is not show the amount, you must use this areas and volumes. Okay. Again, I select this. Now amount is shown. Height, we have no height. Mechanical flow, specify supply airflow 0. I don't change it. Calculate supply airflow. After calculation, amount of the heating and cooling load, and also necessary air for any room or space will be calculated. And for here, if you put an hash here, this amount will be changed. So these amounts will change after the computation. Identity data, like number of rooms, name of rooms, and other places. Energy analysis, I do one room and you can use this sample for designing for other rooms. We use occupable, and if both checkboxes were unchecked, these icons will be red. But if you check one of them, you can see the color is green now. So this is important to know. Check the occupable, condition type. What should we calculate? Heated and cooled and conditioned. This means it's uses for the places for paneliums. Vented and naturally vented are also available. Heated and cooled, I select it. Space type. What is the type of our space? I type family dining. It has some default values for this. It uses HVAC standard. Lighting schedule during which time of day. If you select it, you can check the peak and factors and times, and also it is the new available to, if you select it, you can add new values into that. You can select other options if you want. They follow the ASHRAE standard. Application of this room is selected, and I check the construction type. In this window, as you can see, some materials are available here, like roofs, exterior walls, interior walls like ceilings, floors, slabs, doors, exterior windows, interior windows, and skylights. When should we use them? When you link the file, you have to use this option, and the factor of U must be assigned here. It is important to know that when we don't use this, when we exactly in the architecture file do these calculations. Like for example, I link the file, so the software doesn't know about the materials. So I go to architecture file. In the architecture file, when you select the wall, structure, preview, this is the material of your wall, like masonry and each of them have their own U factor. Here they are not shown. You have to show material, click on the plus sign, use a thermal. I select one of the materials. For example, some parameters will be shown here when we use this. For example, when we want to calculate in the architecture file, but now we don't want to do this. For this, for all the parameters, you have to resistance factor and thermal mass for all of them. And you have to assign physical and thermal. It's time taking, time wasting, but it has high accuracy. But when you link the file into the template, it doesn't know about the materials. So you have select the space and outer walls, exterior walls, interior walls, and assign all the materials.